Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. With the sky having endless limits, there are limits to what can or cannot be in it without being seen. From entities and shadows to visible but unfamiliar UFOs, here are some of the objects found floating in the sky that shock the whole world. Mysterious jetpack FLIER. Of all the places, this mysterious jetpack FLIER chose to fly near the Los Angeles International Airport. In November 2021, several commercial pilots noticed a flying man-like figure while landing and taking off from the airport. According to the pilots, the manner that the object moved seemed like a man on a jetpack hovering in the area. Considering how sensitive the matter was, it immediately forwarded to authorities to investigate. An hour after the initial report, the Los Angeles Police Department dispatched a helicopter to get a closer view and discovered it to be a large Jack Skellington balloon. Tornado and a monster. As if either of them aren't destructive enough on its own. Imagine how terrifying would both of them be altogether. A clip captured somewhere on the western coast of the United States shows a huge, terrifying creature or animal with 5 legs and its neck hidden in the sky between the clouds. Judging from the body structure, it looks to be an unusually gigantic giraffe, or a prehistoric dinosaur that has never ever been seen since forever. Whether it is an animal or not, it surely gives the extraterrestrial vibes. Skyscraper-sized UFO. Aside from all the UFOs sighted in the sky, this has to be the most surreal. This video was taken in August 2018 by a passenger from a commercial airliner, showing a huge, strange, vertical-shaped skyscraper-sized UFO. It was discovered above the clouds some 35,000 feet above the surface of the Earth in Komato City, Japan. Scientists initially thought it to be a cloud of ash due to an erupting volcano, but retracted the theory after no eruptions were reported on that day. With this entity stationary and emitting no smoke or residue, experts to date have not been able to get answers. Alien tripod in thunderstorm. During a thunderstorm in Ottawa in 2018, a baffling appearance was made by an alien tripod. Due to the strong winds and loud thunderstorm, many residents didn't see it coming until it got quite close. Unlike other alien or mysterious entities, this one was rather more active and ambitious, which made it extraordinarily terrifying. Fortunately, in a flash of a second, the alien tripod disappeared. Perhaps they were planning to attack the Earth, but decided not to. Pterosaur over Idaho. If this is actually a pterosaur, it is a living fossil that was found flying over Idaho. A video from September 2015 shows a creature having a very close resemblance to that of a pterosaur was found flying over Boise, Idaho. Maybe this extinct species wasn't extinct yet and was hibernating or frozen somewhere. Although the footage may be of low quality, it certainly seems to look quite authentic. What do you think it could be? Do share with us your opinion down in the comments. CTHULHU in the sky. You may have heard the expression, "sky's the limit." Well, sightings like these certainly prove it practically. A dreadful sighting was made a couple of months ago showing a huge monster-like figure that appeared in the sky in Oregon. This entity had a structure similar to that of a giant red squid made of smoky or smog-like texture, descending down onto the Earth from space. May started proclaiming this thing as to be a real-life appearance of a fictional character known as Cthulhu. Hours after the appearance, a heavy storm and rainfall followed, after which the Cthulhu figure vanished. Angels in the sky. A very bizarre few figures appeared in the sky in China in March 2020, resembling closely as if they were angels in the sky. First, the weather turned quite foggy, and these angel-shaped figures started appearing randomly, catching every passerby's attention. Once footages from several different angles got viral, many started debating theories such as alien invasion or end of the world, while others perceived it to be an early warning of something very concerning. but the people didn't seem to get the message. Driver films huge alien. With several sightings of figures similar to this hiding behind the cloud, it is safe to say that aliens do exist after all. About 2 years from now, a driver on a road in Montana captured this clip of a huge alien or alien vehicle moving past the city during a fog. Although it seemed to look quite alarming, according to the recorder, there didn't seem to be any sense of panic among other drivers or people in the neighborhood. Could it be that the aliens have already launched a secret invasion and somehow managed to shapeshift to look like human beings? Aliens in cloud shadow. A dark-colored alien spaceship was seen by a local resident at a beach in Tampa Bay, Florida in November 2018. In the video, the entity appears behind the cloud far away from the beach. But according to the source, the spaceship was heading towards the city, and that he had to end the video in panic as soon as he was able to see it. Doorway to heaven. Clearly, something like this can't be a coincidence. First the angels in the sky, and now this? Earlier this year, a San Diego resident found and filmed this video, showing a very bright and limited spotlight-like light coming out from and between the clouds, almost as if it were a doorway, open from a well-lit room into a completely dark one. While considering it to be a doorway, could it be that this could actually be a divine intervention? That is the doorway from earth to heaven that were open if anyone can reach? Portal opens in mid-air. A bizarre incident was recorded on camera by a passenger minutes before the landing in Portugal. According to the source of the video, a mysterious portal was open in mid-air on top of the city, which panicked him and everyone on board the plane. As many feared what might follow or come out from the other side of the portal. The opening was highlighted in a sky blue-like color and seemed as if it were a piece of glass floating in the air. While some considered it to be a portal, others took it to be a black hole of some kind. Light on clouds. This video was posted by an unknown recorder last year showing something completely unexplainable. A mysterious light appeared on top of a cloud, almost as if it were a flame, as it was moving around like the tail of a snake or the end of a whip. The light was bright as a burning magnesium, but had no noise or effects of any kind. The uploader stated that the observers couldn't see or track to see where it's coming from or what is causing it. This bright flame-like light lasted for over a minute before it vanished away as if nothing were to have happened. Moving on to the subscriber's pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. This picture and video were taken by a resident from France in June 2020, showing a huge centipede-like creature that was hovering in the sky. The day started with an unusual level of footage that hindered the visibility, but it was actually a cover created by this entity. Although it may have several legs to walk, it was moving as if it were in water, but actually flying. Many compared this to the aliens from the Avengers, but the source reported that it didn't display any hostile intent. Since this view was taken from an area with the lesser effect of the fog, it can actually be seen but perfectly hidden in areas with dense fog. Huge shape in fog. After the formation of clouds, this giant spider-shaped object appeared from the sky out of nowhere in China in May 2018. The appearance of this shape gave the locals a vibe similar to that of a Godzilla or other monsters from Godzilla. Numerous efforts were made by news authorities, channels, and curious explorers in the area to get closer for a clearer view of the creature, but were suspended due to safety concerns. Black octopus in sky. Considering the body anatomy of an octopus, it certainly cannot fly. A very interesting clip was captured by someone in Lisbon, showing an object or a being flying in the sky, having a very close resemblance to that of an octopus. Initially, it was a cause of concern for many of the locals, until the nature of this object was revealed. It It actually was a kite made with the resemblance of a black octopus, as the owner wanted to try something new and unusual. Thank you very much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.